You are now tuned in to
Lamark After Dark.
What's up, guys? Lamark After Dark. I don't say motherfucker anymore because my mom watches, and we're getting better. It's a new season.
I'll say it. What the fuck is up?
No, Chelsea.
Sorry.
We're trying to have episodes for everybody. I feel like that's the goal for this new season is to like have episodes really any like demographic.
You're right. We read the comments.
Yeah, because they were like, well, no, just family. I'm trying to be, it's a new year, it's a new vibe, it's a new thing. So we turned 30 this year. So that there's that. So, yeah. Shout out to 1995 people out there listening.
I'm not ready.
Really? But 30 is cool.
It's cool, but I just can't believe like this far in life. Like I'm really, thank you, Lord. But like I'm really like 3-0.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah.
If you haven't, Lamark After Dark. Oh, I know I didn't announce it yet. Lamark After Dark live show. Make sure you guys check that out. June 20th. At Club Lamb. It's going to be dope. We're going to have live performance, a dance contest, $100. It's going to be a dope time. Chelsea is DJing.
I sure am.
She's having a set. I'm dancing. I'm shutting the shit down. We're going to have a good time. Our own little fruit punch mix thing.
Yeah. We should have a twerk contest is how I feel.
I feel like we should have a dance contest, and whoever does what they do wins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's just to open it up.
It's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
And yeah, so it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be VIP because you know how I do. So if you want those VIP tickets, let me know.
It's gonna be a vibe.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Speaking of VIP,
we have a dope guest in the building. Thick boy model. Actually, I don't want to say thick boy model because I feel like you're a model in itself. And I feel like the brands you're putting out and just the vibe and just you have a beard line. It's a whole situation coming.
First of all, look at the material.
The material. Look at the material.
Come on.
We have Elijah Renze in the building.
What's up? Hey guys.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay. I was so nervous about that. Woo! Okay, now I can calm down. Elijah, welcome to Lamark After Motherfucking Dark.
Hey.
How do you feel?
Big fan, by the way. I watch y'all. So.
Thank you so much. I'm a fan. I love when I can meet like beautiful people that are doing beautiful things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, you're killing
yes.
it. You're fucking killing it.
Thank you. I try.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
A little bit.
He's giving demure tonight, folks.
Do you want a shot? Want another shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that.
yeah.
You want some pure white or you want some rosé? You feeling classy?
I drink anything.
Okay.
Today's episode is all about body positivity. I feel like that's not talked about enough. I feel like people say it and just be like, oh, yeah, we want, we'll change. But I feel like it's just not like, it's not giving the way it should be giving.
Yeah.
I feel.
And I think that's a big thing for us on this show.
Yeah.
Just based on our personal journeys and like who we are. This is something that we always want to promote.
Right.
So it only makes sense to have someone like you really to come in like speak on that because it's like, you know, it just beauty comes in different shapes and sizes and it's really beautiful to see just beauty in different forms and just in real life.
Right.
And just do your thing. Just existing, you know?
So Elijah, let's start from where you're from and like how did you start in your journey?
So I'm from Long Island, New York.
Okay.
Which part?
Suffolk County.
Okay.
I'm like out there.
Okay. A little deep.
a lot deep. But like you started like my modeling journey. Okay, so before I started being a model, I never wanted to be one. Like I just felt we can get to that later, but there's a lot of things that like blocked that. But I was like, you know, I want to be what I never saw happen on runways. Like, cause a lot of people like see my Instagram and they be like, "Oh, Eli, you're so nice. How you do this and that?" And like, I get emotional because it's like I wish I had that. Like, I didn't have like a big boy like representation, and low key there still is one out there, which is crazy in 2020, almost 2025. So like, I just like started like working with brands, and like I love taking pictures. So it's like I like close to like it just went hand in hand. So that's how I started working with like black owned brands first. I always make that my thing first.
What was your very first brand that you worked for?
Jordan Craig, that's the first one. That's in my bio, the one I ambassador and work for. Like,
okay,
because they really, what I love about brands, I hate when they like, oh, let's do a big boy for a season. No, they really like heavy into like big boys. Like, love that for them.
Yeah,
Like that's like one thing I appreciate from them. Like, if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be like with all these brands, probably like, oh, just use you for like a season. You know, Pride, during June, everything's rainbow. July 1st, it comes off.
Yeah.
Like, I like that this brand is like, no, we're big boys and we're going to get y'all. Like, it's what it is. You have to deal with it. I love that.
Absolutely. That's dope. I feel like, were you in Savage Fenty at all? Were you in that?
That's like my number one dream.
Okay, because I'm like,
It's giving.
She's volume 4.
That is
we're
like,
gonna be looking out.
That's like my dream.
Yeah.
Like, one of my modeling dreams is to be like, that's my number one.
I can see that.
I love
okay.
Can you bust a move?
What, dance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to be a dancer.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's a title holder.
Oh, yes.
In the scene.
Right.
So,
let's talk about
yeah.
I've never been to a ball.
You never been to a ball?
Not yet.
Chelsea?
Not yet.
Yeah, I've never been.
But I would really like to go.
So please enlighten us on what that even that
it's like literally it's a ballroom like weekend, right? Like the biggest ball like of the year is tomorrow.
Oh wow.
And there's a ball tonight and a ball on Monday. I'm not going to none of them though.
Oh, okay.
Why are you not going?
Oh, well today I wanted to come here.
Okay.
And it's a Kiki ball like
below you.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know I love the Kiki shit.
I love the Kiki scene.
But I'm saying, like,
shout out to my House of Juicy Couture. Love them down.
No, they were amazing. I watched Legendary and I love House of Juicy Couture. And then we have
it's just like
I'm about to say
we have the House of Tishi coming. Like, come on, I'm
just blessed to be here. So I was like, if I had to pick one, this always just like we're in New York City, it's the ball every week here. Like I'd rather do this. And plus, tomorrow, my effect got stolen. That was supposed to walk, so I was like, I'm not gonna go. And I like to be in the right headspace and have everything together to walk. And plus, the girls are still mad at just one, so let them give me back later.
Yeah. Tell us about that. How was that journey for you?
Yeah, this is very new for us because
I'm taking y'all to a ball in December.
I would love to.
There's a red ball coming up. We're going.
Okay.
And it's free, so
okay.
We're going.
I've always like, I don't know, for me personally, like the gay community has never like, I've always felt like they just was not the nicest to me. So like, I just kind of like took a step back, and then I felt like the straight community wasn't nice to me either. So I was just like, all right, well, fuck everybody. I had to just kind of figure out myself. So I kind of always had to like just do me in a sense. And I felt like, I just kind of make it work.
Right.
So like, I feel like with a ball or like sports or just things I just never been because I just didn't want to. First of all, I didn't know anybody. And the people I didn't know were like, it's very catty. So I was like, I don't, this doesn't feel like I want to do this because I fight and I don't want to like. I don't.
My ballroom knowledge comes from watching Legendary season 1 through 3.
Chelsea put me onto that.
Like I'm a huge fan. That's why. Like once he said that, I won't say who we have coming, but there's someone who I admired that we have from the ballroom scene coming in, and it's just like I love it. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a great form of expression, an amazing way to bring community, but it also can be very competitive. So I really want to hear.
I love that though.
Yeah, but competitive and sometimes not the best way. I've seen and heard both sides.
Oh, we're gonna get into
it. So enlighten us on your journey in that scene.
Okay, so before I joined ballroom, I told myself I would never wanted to join because the cattiness, the drama, and I am very, very mature now. I learned how to watch my words and not put my hands on people. Mm-hmm. So it's like I don't want to have that much growth in myself and then go into a scene where like people like I've seen it, people like pry it out of you. And I'm like, but then I was like, you know what? My grandfather always taught me what your environment is, the people you surround yourself with. Yep. So like my ballroom friends all have careers. We all like lift each other up. There's no drama. Like yes, there's shade between us, but like the people who have drama in ballroom because that's what you surround yourself with. So when I first joined, I was just started my YouTube journey, and I was reviewing Legendary. And I asked, shout out Legendary Mario Ricci. Love him. I was just on the phone with him earlier.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
I told him I'm a fan.
So I DM'd him. I was like, hey, I'm reviewing this season. Do you mind if I interview you? And like every time I like ask people to review, I always be like, my first thing is you're going to say no. Like, because I always tell myself to say yes or no. He was like, yeah, I'll do it. He was like, he was scrolling my pictures. He was like, have you ever walked the ball before? I was like, no. And I was like, I don't want to anyway. And he was like, no, I feel like you should walk. Like, you should walk realness. And I was like, okay. So I asked him, what is realness? He was like, just thug realness. Just come as you are, present yourself. And in life, I was like, I got this all the time, especially in college. They were like, you don't look gay. I'm like, well, I don't think gay has a look. But like, I always got that. So I was like, I went to my first ball and I loved it ever since. That's like, people say ballroom is not changing people's lives. Like all of this stuff I do came from ballroom. Like my confidence, my energy, and like my circle. I love ballroom. And plus I love ballroom. I come from sports. I come from competitions, step squad, poetry competitions. I love competition. It's just with ballroom girls, you have to understand the votes can be political. So you could do the best that night, but it's based off like, different factors to why you may or may not win. But I don't care about that. You can see me every time on the floor.
Absolutely. Come on.
I'm competitive. I don't know.
Lamark, I could see you doing like
at first it's rough.
Something.
When I first started walking balls, oh, my gay father, Rashad Balenciaga,
Chelsea. Every time you say a name,
Rashad Balenciaga is your ballroom father?
You know who that is?
Yes. Y'all don't believe me.
Because he's very quiet. So I'm like, how you know?
Lamark on.
Yeah, she put me on. I don't know.
Like, yes, I know who these people are. They're amazing and really fucking talented. Like, I watched in awe because I didn't know what ballroom was. Well, I seen Paris is Burning, and that kind of introduced me. Mm-hmm. And then that's around the same time that Legendary came out, and so I just went through, and I'm just like, wow.
No, you need to see like a ball in person.
Yeah, I do, and it's been years where I'm like, I really want to go, but then I'm also like, am I,
no, what?
Like, am I somebody that would be like welcomed in that space if I'm not,
See, one thing about ballroom, which sometimes they don't do, but a lot of times they do, like we're an underground scene. Mm-hmm. So it's like, now it's like mainstream a little bit, like in places, but like we accept everybody. Like, okay, girl, you're with me, you're fine. Okay, but it's like, when my first like at least year in ballroom, my gay father would get so angry at me because I would walk off the floor losing, and I know I should have lost, and I'd be mad. I'd be crying. I'm like, because I come from a place where when I did competitions, if you was the best, you typically won. Right. Now in this scene, it's like, if you don't talk to this judge or you don't do this, or it's like balls coming up, like it's like very political, and I'm not used to that. So I was like, yeah. But I was like, after that, I was like, it's just fun. Like I met amazing people, and it's just fun. Yeah. So it's like after that, like once you lose that, and like they see like it's just like it's. It takes me a while, so it's gonna. If you start walking, it's gonna take you a minute. If you're really competitive,
I love what it brings to the community, and I love that it helps people that don't have a voice to like be themselves and be authentically them. I think that's really dope. In
the artistry,
right? The artistry is fucking phenomenal because the gay, my God, like the creativity is amazing. But again, baby steps because I have a lot of trauma in fighting things with people and men and stuff in situations, and it can be very catty. Like sometimes people see things and have this perception of you of like based on the show or whatever you think that I am and I'm not, and so it comes off very like, oh, you think you're so and so, and it's just like, no, I'm just chilling. But sometimes,
especially if they don't know you,
right?
Because I'm from Long Island. Like a lot of these people in ballroom, especially in New York City scene, they like grew up with each other. Like I was like new, and it was like to me, it's like I got to a point now. It's like you can think whatever you want of me, as long as my inner circle knows who I am. I don't care which y'all can say whatever y'all want because y'all want that. And no shade, gay tea and gay drama only lasts for 24 hours and it goes away. So I'm not trying to give you a satisfaction of the day. And one thing I do have to say about ballroom is that a lot of stuff in pop culture, a lot of stuff on runways came from ballroom.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And black trans women, especially now, after this election, we have to like protect them and protect the scene because, I think especially a lot of gay men, like I advocate hard for femme queens and trans experience because a lot of gay men in the scene and gay scene in general, like y'all so quick to disrespect trans women, but like literally, if anything happens to you, they're the first person walking for you, marching for you, talking for you. So I feel like black women appear to the most disrespected people in the world, and and black trans women is right under that. Yep. So I feel like we just have, especially in our scene, like we're in the same struggle. Like why are we? So I always advocate for them. Like
I'm team women. I be talking about this the other day because I was even seeing our lineup for these like the guests we have, and it's just like men. I was like, oh God, we have so many.
Get a femme queen up in here.
Yes, we would love that. If you have any recommendations, you let us know. Like who you think would be.
Oh, I have 3 that you will love.
Oh, okay. Send it our way.
Oh, that's my first person I thought of. Yes, Kim Balenciaga. Oh, love her. Love down.
I'm familiar with her too.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with the whole Balenciaga family.
Is it as far as like the different families and competitive? Like everybody's just all friends, or is it kind of just like, no, I'm in this family, you're in this family? Like, is it kind of how's that vibe?
Okay, so you know how like listen to this. We all community, we all go like to events. We all love each other. But as soon as we walk into like a ballroom, like even when you walk into like a ball, hey, how you doing? As soon as you count down for categories and the ball starts, I love you, sis. But on this floor, we not friends. And And some people take it way too far. When the ball's over, like it's fine, but it's like people who know when we're on the floor, love down, but you want the same thing I want at the end of the night. So what's the tea?
Right. Because my only experience is from watching Legendary and Pose.
Yeah.
Pose
too.
Yeah.
Pose is a lot of Pose's characters come from Paris is Burning.
Yes. I noticed that correlation as well.
And Legendary is like a good feel of it, but you have to go to a ball.
Yeah.
It's so much. It's
the commercialized version. It doesn't give you like it gives you that unique feeling because if you don't know what it is, you feel it. But that real authenticity, I feel like you have to go in person to the ball. And I'm dying to go. I just feel like somebody has to give you almost like a rite of passage to step in. I kind of feel like you can't just be anybody and be like, oh, I'm just going to go to a ball. Like, what do you really know about the scene, though? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who do that. They're just like, oh, I just want to.
If you walk into a ball, you probably know a lot more than most spectators who go to balls.
Okay.
Don't key. Because we can talk, you know a lot more. So it's not a right of passing out to what categories. That's like, okay, you have to do your due diligence to like be good in that category or to be seen. But like to walk into a ball, who's going to stop you? Because most of these people, icons and legends, most of these people in this scene, they started off from being nobodies. Like, that's true. So it's like if Ballroom's supposed to be a welcome on place, so you're fine. And do not join this scene if you don't. And do not walk categories if you don't have tough skin.
Okay, I was just about to say, how accepting are they of big titties? But
back in the day, Sanaya's days. Back in the day, it was fierce. Now it's a little nicer, but it's get used to chops, get used to people that are living for you. But they love, which is crazy to me, but I love it. They'll build my confidence up. I love that they like you once they see you coming out more and more. You coming out more and more, walking the categories, basically letting them know I don't give a F with you. The whole panel thinks I'm outside.
Okay.
And they love that.
Like, what's her name from the show?
Which one? Which season?
Oh shit.
We're talking about Legendary Pose.
Pose.
Oh, you talking about when she turned into house mother?
No, the one that didn't give a fuck.
Electra?
No, she didn't give a fuck either. But Candy.
Oh, rest in peace, Candy. Jesus.
I just watched her clip yesterday with her mom speaking to her no.
Takes me out. That took me out. Such a good show. Oh, shout out to Ryan Murphy.
But yeah, we're getting off base.
We're getting deep into that.
Yeah. Body positivity. But, damn, I've lost my train of thought. Body positivity. So, how, as a thicker man in society, and a gay man, how do you navigate that in a healthy way? Let's start there.
Healthy, but like what? Like mental, body?
Like... All of it. Because I know as a thicker man, it's rough. So I just like to know your experience.
Oh, so how... Before it used to be rough. It was very rough. And it had nothing to do with like because every time I tell a story to people, they'd be like, well, what's your upbringing? My family, everyone, my friends loved me. It was never like, oh, you're big. It was never that, like, never that type of story. But for me, I just felt like when I looked in the mirror, I like hated everything I looked at. Like in high school, you could ask all my friends from high school. Like I only took selfies from here up. Like, I hated my body. Like, I used to tell myself, like, you're not good enough, you're not worthy. But, like, I would walk outside and you would never think nothing was wrong with me. And, like, it just came from, like, we gonna be real here today.
Yeah.
In the gay culture, they can say now it's changed a little bit, but in the mainstream world, it's still no fat, no femmes. That's just what's the thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we have these chubby chasers. We can get to that later. These chubby chasers. But it's, like, I never felt, like, accepted. And then I love to eat. Like, I love to eat everything. So, like, my health, like, early this year was, like, bad. Like, my cholesterol was bad. I was a pre-diabetic. So I was like, I'm 25. This issue runs in my family. I want to eliminate now so I can, like, live later. So, like, I've been, like, working out this whole past 5-6 months. I don't drink soda no more. I just drink water, seltzer water. I eat, like, healthy now because McDonald's will hate to see me coming. Like, I used to eat DoorDash McDonald's 6 times a day. Like, it was bad. But I would go days without water, vegetables. Like, it was horrible. Now, like, I lost almost 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Like, lost almost 100 pounds.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My health is not as perfect as I want to, but it's, like, it's down a lot more. And a lot of people, like on social media, is like, Eli, but, like, we love you being the big boy. Like, you can still... I'm still a big boy. Yeah, like, I still got a big stomach. It's just, like...
a healthier version of that.
That's what I want. It's like, I didn't... I tell people, my health journey, I did not desire to be a size 2. I don't want to be skinny. Like, I'm still a big dude. But it's like, I wanted to be a healthy big dude. And I feel like a lot of big boys reached out to me. And it was like, like, we never, after it's been years, someone to a doctor, that's the problem. You could be a big boy, but make sure you're a big boy. Like aura is like safe because like that's not good for you.
Yeah.
I just want to be healthy.
Also, it's like I hate the side comments like, oh, you're cute. It's like you have a cute face or you have a cute so and so. It's just like the side, like
you're cute, but
right. It's just
you're cute for a big boy. Oh,
right.
that gets me hot. That gets me hot.
That's just so like. No.
Oh no, my mom ate this face up.
Right.
She ate this face up. I'm cute because I'm cute.
Right.
What's the big boy mean?
And you like it, bitch.
Because you wouldn't have said it.
Do you want to get to chubby chasers first, or do you want to?
Well, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ready. How do you feel about chubby chasers?
Okay, so there's a difference between chubby chasers and chubby and big boy admirers. It's two different things. Okay. An admirer is somebody that let's go with chasers first. Chasers is somebody where they'll hit you on the Twitter DMs. They will hit you in the clubs.
Names? No. I mean, if you want.
Don't make me go on my phone.
Hey,
bring them up.
Don't even go on my phone.
Okay. We won't do that. We won't.
Because someone from ballroom.
We won't disturb the peace right now.
But because I will wake it up, and you know. But anyways,
we can edit stuff out. Just letting you know.
So like a lot of
the scenes.
Yeah. So a lot of, especially in ballroom, like chubby chasers is basically like someone like they'll link with you at a club in the dark room. Like they'll hit you in the DMs. They'll like sleep with you. But in broad daylight, you will never catch them like dating you or like, going on dates. Like that's a chubby chaser to me. Like it's like I'm not like your property. I feel like a chubby chaser is like you see like a fetish. I just want to do things to you and that's it. And the admirer is like no, like I care for you. Like before you see I'm big, you see like you don't just see me like oh you're just big. You see Elijah and I'm big. There's a difference. It's like you go on dates, we'll talk. Chubby chasers is like. It's like you just using me because it's like you're king, and it's like I just to me that feels weird. Now we're not gonna sit here and lie. Have I indulged with them in the past? Yes,
sure, yeah.
To your own advantage, might as well. Sometimes
I mean, if you want me, I want you. We can. This is the partner,
right?
But like that's not something like I like. I always tell like especially my gay sons, like both my gay sons is big boys. I'm like, listen, don't be out here with these chubby chasers because have someone that values you. Not like you just a piece you call at 12 o'clock at night.
Right. Yeah.
And when the sun rises, it's back to the skinny boys now. Like, we're not doing that. But hey, people who love it. I'm not judging no one. But it's like, for
That's
me,
true.
it's a no.
It's just a no for me, too.
It's sad because I hate to see that because I know that feeling of like, I know what it's like to be fetishized or to be like, oh, somebody's all up in the DM pretending like, you know, da-da-da. But in real life or when they see you, they're not on that timing.
I'm going to wake it up. I'm going to wake it up a little bit. What I hate, what's the camera? This one, right? What I hate is being at a ball and y'all motherfuckers be, can I curse?
Yes.
Oh, when y'all motherfuckers be seeing me and be like, hey, Eli, all this being nice, see me from a distance. But when the ball's over and I'm heading home on the train, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Papa, you're so sexy you're so big, you're a big boy, da 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 da. Why didn't you say that at your house table? Why didn't you say that around people? Now, there's some who do that. Like, you can tell they really like me because of me. But it's like, that I hate. Because it's like, what's the secret?
Right.
Like I've been like talking to like friends who like are big boy chasers, and like flat will tell me they're like, you know, Elijah, if you wasn't so big, I really would talk to you. What the hell does that mean?
What does that mean?
Because I'm probably got more things going for myself than your skinny boyfriend. Right. So what are you talking about?
And that just goes to show you the insecurity within themselves as whoever they are. Like, if you feel like you have to go by whatever that societal standard is or
you
whatever.
Need internal healing.
Right. Like, what the fuck? How does...
It's nasty. It's nasty, and it's just like... I feel like when people don't like me, like that's the first that they'll attack like the body. It's just like... I've been attacked like I think 4 times. Well, this comes out 2025. But 4 times just your last year alone. And I was just like...
Well, you got me now. I fight. What's up?
So see, and I have a very.
Well, it's winning on that energy.
So that's where I'm at a standstill.
I don't take disrespect. You're not.
It's like I can't really give it up the way I want to give it up because like brands and sponsors and stuff like that. And it's just like I can't.
I had to learn that this year. I had to learn that.
I can't do that. So I can't.
So goes my close friends.
There you go. Which I need to.
Even that.
I need to follow you.
It's just I'm from Queens, so it's just like I know how to get down.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But yeah, it's shitty, man.
I hate that. It's like I wake up every morning and roll over and see I'm big. I know.
Right.
That's an insult. Like, yes, I'm big, but you can't fake that corrupted spirit in you. That you can't
right.
fix.
You mad because I'm juicy, baby?
Hello.
When you want to cut.
I'm gonna clip that on my Instagram when this goes out.
But I think it's not to do with society norms, though. Like, for real. I think society is just the way they picture and how, like, entertainment is, like, you have to be a certain way.
Absolutely.
It's just, like, it's nasty.
It really is.
And being entertainment, it's just not, like, I've seen a lot of things. I've been told so many different things. It's just nasty. So
I feel like you're burning to tell us something. Yeah. Please. Because now that you've got your foot in the door in the industry, what are some of the things that you're experiencing on that realm?
One thing I hate with a burning passion. I forgot this girl's name. I think you follow her too. I forgot. She's a big girl singer, and she always advocates. I think she was famous on TikTok, but she has a standpoint, which I, now being in the industry, I see and I hate. Don't use me to fit a quota for your brand. But when I walk into your store, my size is not on the rack. Like, don't use us as models for your brands. But it's like, because I admire all the big women who walk Louis Vuitton and Supreme. Where is that on the rack?
It's not.
That's what I hate. Like, I want to be a Forever 21 girl and walk into a store and my size is on the rack. Like, thank God now I lost a lot of weight so I can get it. But even still, like, I still wear 3 and 4X. Like, you can't, like, and I hate, like, don't be all bought, and brands, don't put a 3X or 4X on the shirt and it's really a 2 and a 1.
Right.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's late. Like, that's one thing that in the industry that I've noticed. And one brand, I'm not gonna say the name, but one brand reached out to me and it was like, you mind modeling for us? Like, we can make something in your size. And I asked them, I was like, this brand I love. Like, it's a big brand too. I was like, I appreciate you coming to me. Like, I appreciate the offer, but if I'm gonna model for y'all and have my following come to your page and like, why am I bringing because I have a lot of big boy followers that follow me. Why am I going to model for you? And when they go on their website, the biggest size to go up to is maybe a 2. Like, that to me, that's like and a lot of celebrities, like all these like Rick Ross, like they have all these stuff that's made for their size. You can't get that in the store. That's one thing I advertise. Every time a brand asks me to wear the clothes, the first thing before I even respond, go on the website, what's the biggest size you got? I need to see. That's why Jordan Craig, back to y'all, I love them because you go on that website, it goes up to 7X, 8X, like the pants goes big. Like, that's what I like. Don't have me advertising just for nothing.
Yeah.
Just to fit your quote. I hate that.
I love that. I love how you're like really true to yourself in this. Like, because you understand that you're representing something more than yourself. Do you feel like that comes back to the point where you mentioned in the beginning of the interview where you said you did not have that representation? Do you feel like that's why you go so hard and from your standpoint?
I did go hard in the beginning. What made me like turn it up to 100 is I got this DM from somebody, and I think his name is Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah. And it was like, because it was in my request, so I had to barely look at my requests. Like, if I don't follow, I probably once a week I look. And I looked at it, and it was like a whole paragraph. I thought it was like a spam page. But I looked at it, I read the paragraph, and he was like, I'm 16. I think he lives in like Oklahoma. He was like, I'm a big boy. I've been following you. Like, I just love what you do on YouTube. Like, you review baddies. Like, you inspired me so much. Like, you just feel confidence. And I read that and I legitimately cried. Because I'm like, I don't like, that's like, I do it because I want people who are younger, who are bullied, especially gay, big black people. Like, I want them to see, like, you can do this too.
Right.
And it's like, that like really touched me because I didn't like expect like to get that. But like, ever since that, like, people reach out to me like, oh, thank you, did this and that. Like, that really touches me. Like, because that's what I didn't have. And we're going to get some more in that later because I might call somebody out on that. But we're going to get to that later because a lot of these big boys in the scene is not as friendly as they make out to be. And that's sad.
We have like the same message because that's literally what the same thing I'm trying to do is just like inspire because I didn't have that growing up. But the last part I don't know. But
we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
But you said you did a review on baddies, so we have Anna Mac coming. What is your review on her?
Okay, so I've been reviewing baddies since baddies came out on my YouTube. Like on YouTube, it's me and one other person that's known for doing baddies on YouTube. Anna Mac. At first, I didn't know if I was feeling her, but then like I feel like a lot of people rag on her because she talks shit. But the girl, she's not afraid to fight you.
She's not.
Like,
she's not.
I like, and she can sing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a singer, so I love singers. She can sing. That I feel like. I love you, Anna Mac. I feel like Anna Mac. What's her name? I don't want to get it wrong.
Anna. It's Anna Mac.
Anna Mac. I feel like. Right. I feel like she needs to. I think Baddies is withholding her from being what she really could be, because like on Baddies, they're not showing her singing maybe for 5 seconds in the club. Like, she has an amazing voice, and she's very pretty. I feel like a lot of these, like, I love her now. Like, that girl, reads for days. She could go back. I would love her. Like, as a person, I love her. I just feel like she needs to remove from Baddies because I don't think Baddies is, in the grand scheme of things on the Zeus app, is going to like help your singing career because she's really is talented.
Yeah.
Like, talented.
We're going to take this clip and play it while she's here so we can see
I love
No,
that. Yeah, she might appreciate
I'm going to say,
that.
please follow me, please. I love down. Love down.
We had Bianca here and she was really nice.
She's
but
great.
I didn't like how they did her last season, but it was what it was.
Yeah, and just learning how they make you look crazy on purpose.
Yeah, it was
no, for real. Like you gotta meet her. You would have to meet her.
I loved her on Love and Hip Hop. I just feel like, again, I always say this about reality TV. They're going to use what you give them.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I don't like how, because they can always edit, because they film all day. They're going to pick what they want. I just feel like, don't try to make her seem like she's scared of people. I think that's what I didn't like.
Yeah.
The whole with Mariah Lynn and Age, I don't like that. Like, I love Bianca. It's just, you could tell there was like trying to paint a narrative, and then her ex-best friend was lying on her. That's why she came to the reunion. It's like, yeah, stand on 10 toes at this reunion. Right. 10 toes.
Mariah, I've heard a lot about Mariah. And Leffy's going to keep being really cute.
I really don't. Shout out to Victoria for putting me on to all this, because the only reason I'm educated in Baddies is because of one of my best friends, Victoria. Well, our best friend, Victoria.
Right.
So
Baddies is a lot. Like, when I review Baddies, I review it that day. I jump on Spaces, review it, maybe the next day, but after that, I have to click out. It's just a lot. Like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
And as a woman of color, it's hard for me sometimes to sit back and watch them do that. But it's like I understand the fact that it's reality TV. I understand the fact that you're doing what you need to do for a check, or maybe you're going to use this platform, hopefully, to do something positive. But I just hate to see them showcased in that light, and then that's how people are viewing them. That's how people look at you and think that you are in real life.
I'm burning inside because what you just said.
Come on, give it to me.
A wise woman once said, T.S. Madison, love down. It's like she said verbatim, like, it's literally a windmilling show. Like, Zeus, I love Zeus at the beginning. Like, you're giving people platforms to like do, like, especially it's a black owned app.
Yeah.
Why is it? And mind you, I'm not faulting them because the society eats it up. They watch, they talk about it. But it's like, why is it every show is drama? Why is every show drugs? Why is every show fighting? Like, you got these, like, why? That's why I'd be like, so I'd be happy when like the Bad Girls Club girls go on there. It's like, I missed you. But it's like,
but like the Bad Girls Club girls get beat up.
Why? Don't do that.
Because Bad Girls Club was a different concept.
Different
like
thing.
They really were.
And they're older now.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna be like they're not throwing, swinging, and have the energy that they used to. And it's like, I just feel like Zeus needs to like spread out from that. Like, Baddies, they made it seem like Baddies gonna be like, oh, it's like there's gonna be like a Love and Hip Hop version of Bad Girls Club. It's literally knocking on Nada TV's door with the fighting.
Tommy had a gun allegedly.
That's
BB
what
gun.
They're saying.
BB gun.
And my thing is this: like, Baddies makes Jocelyn's Cabaret look a little more PG. Like, they're a little more demure in Cabaret.
Oh, I know you lying.
I'm not lying.
I don't watch.
I'm not lying.
Are you watching this new season?
Yes, Victoria has.
Did you watch that whole episode? It was fighting for an hour in the.
Wait, is that the most recent one? If it is, I haven't seen it yet.
The whole episode was a brawl. The whole episode.
Oh, okay. From what I saw so far, it was a lot more. It was a little less fighting.
The one thing I would give Jocelyn's Cabaret, like, it's like, they're doing like a cabaret show.
Yeah.
Baddies, what's the end goal here?
There is no goal.
Natalie get her check.
She just wanted to be, and that's another thing. I will be damned.
She's a smart businesswoman.
Yeah, shout out. I mean, look, Natalie has been the same
I will be
person
damned
since
if
2009.
I'm on your show I would never get beat up, but I'm on your show getting beat up, getting like hair ripped out,
Tools
and
knocked
Zeus don't
out.
care, like shots, knives, everything, and you're only paying me for the season while Natalie is getting paid for streams and she's getting millions of dollars off you. Mind you, you signed that contract. That's what you and God. You did that to yourself. Some girls do get paid, but it's like I think Rolly was like, oh, I get paid like $500,000 for the season. Okay, you get $500,000 for the season. Natalie is getting $1 million per episode.
Also, has Natalie never says how much she gets paid, does she?
She spoke on it? Did she do an interview about
Girl,
it?
go on TikTok and put Natalie on. She'd be like, I'm a millionaire. She is all the time.
Oh.
And that's what
her
annoyed me.
daughter's gonna think.
It's like, I'm getting like $50,000 for this, and you're just laughing in my face. Granted, it's your show, your CEO, get the money, but it's like, I'm getting beats and bruises for you.
Yeah.
I'm getting people to watch your show. It should be managed more differently.
But I mean, by this time,
they do get to come up though. They do look better. They do get better on the show.
They do. And the thing is too, like, Baddies has been around long enough where you know what you're signing up for. You know you're a pawn in the game.
That's why I don't feel bad. Like, I never watch the auditions. I don't watch the auditions.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm like Caribbean audition.
The black women. Why? I be watching. They be like, oh, I left. I took off work. Oh. One girl. Did you see the girl when she was like, my son's graduation today, and she was like, I came here. Are you crazy?
I saw that, and I saw the girl that said she quit her job to come.
For a $5.99 app. And that is not going to pick you. She picks like 3 of y'all.
But that's also the dangers of social media. People are doing anything for clout. Anything.
A grown woman. Like I never watched the auditions because it's like, why? Like, what is the?
It stems back to how you view yourself. It stems back to your security within yourself. It stems back to a lot of things. And a lot of these women, unfortunately, based on societal things, based on social media, they think that based on their consumption, that this is what is going to help them get where they want to go, or this is going to make them feel better or put them in a different space or whatever the case is. And it's really sad.
And they get on and complain. Yeah. You knew what you signed up for. I don't feel bad.
Like the one who got her tooth knocked out. I was like, bro, you diamond the body. There we go.
Wasn't she with the guy that slept with all those people?
She said she don't even know her body count or some weird.
She said it's over 2,000.
Yeah, over something crazy. Oh, I was like, come on.
We don't judge, but still.
No, not judging that, but it's just like
I love her. I love her. I love her.
What do you like about her? Respectfully.
I like that. 3 things. Okay. I admire. First of all, beautiful black chocolate queen. Love that.
Yeah.
Love the BBL. 2. I'm sorry.
2. I love that no matter what, she's going to fight you, win or draw. I wouldn't like her to see her fighting because you're beautiful. But it's like, she's scary. 3, she's just a key. Like, the Baddest Caribbean was, if she was now in Baddest Caribbean, it would have been as exciting. Like, but I don't want her fighting. Like, I don't want her fighting.
I didn't like when she stuck Bianca. I feel like now that you come here, I feel like we're friends.
Bianca walked through the door and it was just.
No, she stuck on that truck thing.
Yeah. I probably didn't.
Because she was arguing and then she came behind and hit her for no reason. Yeah, but Bianca got her back at the reunion. She got her back.
She did get her back.
Okay.
But Diamond, she's cool. I feel
she's like a cool chick. It seems like she's a character, but she seems like a cool chick.
She don't need this. Like, yeah, some of y'all don't need this.
She said she was making really good money outside of that because she was,
I think she owns a stripping club. She owns like a club. Like, girl, what is you do? I mean, and my thing is, you own a stripping club. You want to go on the show and talk about it, you never once mentioned your show on your club on the show. Like,
they probably in her contract. Yeah,
I would say every scene I got a club. Every scene I will make you hard for you to edit out.
That contract is airtight.
Yeah, they might be like, club shit.
We're not letting you promote shit. We give you your check. You getting this clout from being on here, being on our brand. That's it.
Back to the beginning. Why? So we just fighting here? Just let me know where I gotta fight.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Because if I'm going to your show, I'm going to
The girls.
Let's have like an Aubrey contract.
Girl.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
Girl.
Yeah.
We going.
Yeah, we are. Okay, let's bring us back from Baddies because we went deep. Yeah. Shout out to Anna Mac. Looking forward to meeting you, sis.
I love you. Love down.
So you did say you had some tea you want to spill on something, whether it was people. Was it people in DMs or was it
big boys?
Yes, big boys being shady. Please talk about that.
I don't care if y'all feel the type of way. I don't. I just hate when I came into the gay scene. I've been gay since birth. I'm new to the gay scene. And I didn't know, what the bear scene was, the big boy scene was. Like, my friends would be like, oh, you a bear? What? And then now I know what it is. So, I embrace it. But it's like, a lot of big boys I looked up to. And oh, you're modeling. You just have a confidence. When I first came in the ballroom scene, in the gay scene, I had zero confidence. We're going to get to why later, but I had zero confidence. I hated myself still. I still work through it now, but I got a lot better. And I feel like now they see me as a weak puppy. They'll be like, oh, you're a little brother. We love you. And then when I started gaining success and brand deals and just by being me, I told him this outside. I don't like ass kissing people. People who just want to be seen have a nasty spirit. I feel like if you want to do it, your soul will tell it.
Yeah.
And a lot of brands, the first thing they say to me, we just love the person that you are. That's what I want. I don't care about the money in my pocket, what I got on. My mom said, this is inside the only thing that matters. So when I was friends with these big boys and they made me do their competition and they had me do all this stuff for them, And then when I got like up to like doing a lot of stuff for myself, they started changing, like shading me on social media, unfollowing me, talk about me in group chats. I had to let them know very clear, listen, I may be in my early 20s and y'all may be in your 30s and 40s. Y'all can't beat me up. Like, I'm calm for a reason.
Yeah.
Y'all be on the hype shit. You can do that. I'm being nice for a reason. I didn't like that because it kind of broke my heart. I'm like, I found a community where you're supposed to be building each other up and you did that. And like, I was helping these boys. Did their competitions for them. And like, you're DMing me talking about, oh, I can get you in this door if you do X, Y, and Z in the bed. Are you crazy? I don't know what you used to. This one, Elijah, don't do that. I'm not a fan. That's disgusting to me. I would never do that. And
any names?
They know who they are.
Okay.
A hit dog will holler. They can't beat me up, but a hit dog will holler. And I posted on my IG a few months ago. I was like, I'm blessed that I'm 25 and I work with I do stuff like I'm trying to work with Shea Moisture, like Babe. I do like Jordan Crab. I'm doing a lot of brands I can't say yet at DAs. I do a lot of stuff that I do, and I'm proud of myself that at 25, a lot of people my age don't ever get those opportunities. So I was just and I'm never cocky. I'm never like I hate that. I do it because I wanted to do it. So I was just like cheering myself up. I'm like, I'm not the person I was 5 years ago crying in the corner that I hated myself. So this particular big boy went on his social media 2 hours later after he watched it, and he was like, I hate when people like don't work hard for what they have. I've been in the game for like 10 plus years. I'm in my late 30s. Like people need to respect people who came before them. Excuse me?
I feel like I saw that. So I think, okay, wait.
What that got to do with him? What does your shit have to do with him?
Wait.
I'm confused.
Wait. Does he have like a...
Let me set my glasses on.
Okay. This is no shade because I don't know him. But does he have a thing with his eye? Is that the same guy or am I bugging? No?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Though some other guy was.
I don't know her. Okay. But like, I was like,
light skin.
Yes. I was like, excuse me. I'm like, just your post alone, just you tell you've been 10 years in the game, lets me know right then and there. It's not in me. That's something deep. That's interest security. Don't get mad that in a year and a half I did more you did in your 10 years. That's not my fault. The difference is your character is evil. That person inside is like you can't fix that inside. You can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can change your body. That person is always going to be in there. And I've had brands who reached out to me and like some brands is messy. And like they be telling me that some big boys they like don't work with anymore, and the big boys that fucked me over, the same people, they be like, well, they just their character is bad. I'm like, oh. So I'm in these rooms with doors with big people and they all see it. And it's like, and my thing is as bad as I want to clap back and pull up, because I'm with all of it. The fact that I'm like, I'm not going to do this to you because one, it's going to satisfy you.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be successful and watch you be mad.
Right.
And now all of them come back. They be like, oh, you're doing so good, Big Papa. You're doing everything. No. I'm not winning that.
Remember when you wasn't fucking with me? Keep that energy.
And like,
keep that blood clot.
When I had no confidence, it was nothing. It was, oh, you're my little bro. We're going to teach you. And I did this work by myself because I want to do what you're trying to do in your family. Like when people are not looking up to y'all. Mm-hmm. And when people do, when they find out your true colors, and then I aired one of them out on Instagram. I aired them all the way out. And I only took it down because one brand that I worked with, it was like, Eli, these brands, that person did the worst thing to you, but they're only going to see your response.
Yeah.
That's why I took it down. Before I took it down, like 500 people already saw it.
Yeah. Because they don't see like their followers, they see like your followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so only your followers see your stuff. So it's just like, I had to learn that. Yeah.
And when I posted that, exactly. When I posted that, about like 50 big boys was like, oh, he did that to me too. Oh. So you're known for using like, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm never a hater. He's done a lot with different brands and different stuff like Nike and stuff like that. But it's like, why? Like it's people like you that make us all look bad. And it's like, so you just did 50 people and everybody just walked away and paid it. You met your right one. I'll let you slide this time. The next time is not gonna be pretty because it's like me putting my hands on you is gonna solve what?
Yeah.
You're still gonna be the same person. It's just now it's like, I'm just going to distance myself from you. I send you peace and blessings. Yeah. But it's like now I've learned that, and I've learned that especially in the gay scene. My mom always taught me, people don't have the same heart and mind as you do in the world. And the friends that I have that I met and we all like we get each other, I love them down. I'm not searching for people who are like big up there, because I get those too. Still to this day, they be like, Eli, we could be friends, and long and behold, they don't know, because I know everything. I know everybody on social media. I'd be like, so you trying to be my friend, but you just talked shit about me yesterday that I shouldn't have got that brand deal.
Because you never,
people we don't know is crazy.
You never know who knows who. You got to be mindful.
Especially on Instagram, all the big boys. Oh, we all know each other.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with everybody, so they don't like, they know I'm not messing back on running smack. I'm like, everything y'all say about me, I know.
It's a very small world, though. It's a very small world.
I just don't say anything, because I'm like, that's something you have to heal within yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
I've done my healing. Do yours.
Oof.
This was
wow.
Yeah.
This is.
We gotta dive into Lamark's corner. But I feel like we really captured that.
Yeah, no, we needed that.
Yeah,
and this is also like, I just love this, because this is literally the first time I'm even getting to speak with this type of representation. Like we see it all the time now, but it's like really just hearing your story and really hearing like the different things that you go through, what you do to keep yourself humble. Like, come on.
Yeah.
The fuck yes.
Thank you.
Yes. It's hard out here.
Signal when you're about to do the clap sign.
Oh yeah, sorry. You gotta.
We need to figure that out, because it's always delayed.
Yeah.
That is a key.
Yeah. Corner, where I answer all the questions you guys send me, advice, shade, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Lamark's corner. Question number 1: how do you mend a friendship after you both threw major shade and insults on social media?
That's not a friend. Friends don't do that.
Yeah.
Me and him could argue for hours. It will never ever make the day of life of social media. That's not friends. If a friend can do that, that's not a friend.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do this. Once we go to social media, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Because why? What told you to put your thumbs in that position and
attention,
press that button?
Attention.
Yeah. But what is the attention of the 30 seconds that you're
People
gonna put
love
up that
mess.
goes away in 24 hours?
People love mess, and people think, oh, it's gonna go away. We're good. No.
Somebody done screenshotted that shit. The algorithm still got it.
Me and my best friend can curse each other out in the room, walk outside like, hey, Bessie, we outside.
Right.
Hey, like, why does everything? That's the problem with this generation. Everything does not, and because my friends gonna try to read me when this comes out. I've fault at this sometimes. Not with my friends, but like when I get upset, sometimes it goes to social media. I think you've seen it. Like it goes to social media. I have to learn like not everything should go on there, because people will start having a narrative about you. Have their own two opinions. That's why so stop doing that, y'all. It's not cute.
I had learned this last year about that, because I was a lot of social media battles, especially with, bullying.
Yeah.
But check out that. What was that, last season? Yeah, last
season we did an episode.
I saw that.
Oh, you did?
I saw
okay.
that.
Yeah.
It was rough.
He has a friend that fights. Keep it kidding.
It was rough. It was
two of them. We fight.
It was. All right. My friends and family don't like my new boyfriend. They think he's very sassy and gives gay vibes. I truly like him, and he's shown me nothing but love, but it's very awkward whenever I bring him up in conversation and no one wants to be around him. What do I do? Because I don't want to end our relationship, but I also don't want to be a dummy.
I'm stuck on he's too sassy and gay. Like, why'd you add the gay part?
Well, that's what they think. That's what they say about
So
him.
they think he's flamboyant, basically.
Yeah.
And that makes them uncomfortable because they're homophobic.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
So she doesn't know what to do because those are her friends and family.
Listen, girl, if you happy, then you do your thing. If you want to let your family make decisions for your life and who you see, that's on you.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide which opinion holds more value, yours and how you feel in your life, or your family's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the not happy answer.
Okay.
What I got from that response is what that was. I'm just going based on what I said.
Mm-hmm.
It's given like I don't think your family fully accepted you yet, let alone to bring, because it's the flamboyant gay. Like, why is gay in the vocabulary that we're talking about? Like, I feel like you have to first get understanding with them. Like, are we okay? Like, because if they can't accept you, you're not going to accept the person you bring in.
Yeah.
And then it is about to be 2025. If your peace goes before anything, like, you happy, they can say whatever they want. They're not kissing him, hugging him, laying with him, dealing with him. So what? People have opinions. Everyone has it. So what?
Yeah.
That's very true.
You and your boyfriend go on social media today and someone will say the same exact comment in the comment section. It just stings because it comes from your family.
Exactly.
I'm never posting on social media. I'll post like a picture, maybe blur his face, but I'm never posting who I'm dating. Ever.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Ever.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yes.
Oh, so all of my relationships, every single one has been public. And I hated that because each one of them ended up me getting cheated. We're going to get to the last one later because I want to touch on that, why I became confident now. But we'll say that one later. But before him, all of them was like cheating and did me dirty. And then me, I was young and dumb. And like, I wouldn't say dumb because I feel like everyone falls to this. When you're in love, you do stupid stuff. Like, we were arguing on social media, get back on social media a day later. And people watching like, why y'all there? Y'all look.
Yeah.
My next relationship after that, like, because I already a social media person. I think my personal life will always be separate. Like, yeah, we on a vacation. You can see the back of his head. We took a picture, like, but it's not. That's why, like, now, like, back in the day, I loved gay couples on YouTube. Now, I would never do that. Like, everything does not need the world's attention.
No. I just post, but I just blur.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm still learning how to even like get with the, get with the time.
Engage is messy. You push your boyfriend. There's people out there who will try to mess that up
and fuck them
and figure out who it is.
Yeah.
I fight.
I just recently posted in my, well, not recently, maybe like, what was that, like a month or two ago, the person that I'm seeing, I posted the back of his head. And I saw the reaction to that because I've been single forever and a day. So it's like, I understand. No, I really have. I have commitment issues. I'm not going to lie.
I'd rather be single and happy than with someone miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've learned that firsthand many times.
And I just don't, but I understand, like, it's a lot of pressure for no reason. Like, it's just I want to post this it's up there for fucking 24 hours. Like, I just want to be happy. Mm-hmm. Why are you trying to figure out who it is? Why do you have commentary? Why do you want to know, like, why are you so deep into what I have going on?
My core knows, and that's all that's it.
Yeah, if you like it, like it. If not, just keep it moving. Like, it doesn't have to be any commentary on that.
However, though, I don't like when I'm dating somebody, this is off topic, I'm dating somebody new, and like, we do the show, like, you have a fucking full summary essay of like who the fuck I am. And it's like, I don't have shit on you, but like, I'm just going in blind. Like, you can literally do a whole essay and shit on me, but I can't do that with somebody else. And it's like, unless I date somebody else in the public, but that goes to shit. So that kind of annoys me.
Yeah. I can definitely understand that too. I'm
sure you can relate.
Yeah, you're burning.
Yeah, I'm sure you can relate.
I hate when y'all be coming to new relationships with a thesis script that's not you, or like when people give their own story. I hate that. That's why, to me, it's like private. And then I really hate because people see what you do, I do, he does. When you date us, you know what we do. Don't try to come to our relationship and then get upset and cause a problem because of what I do. Like, why you on social media? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? If I'm giving you just as much energy, you're not you. It's like when you signed up for this, you saw what I was doing. Don't try to come in here and change it. I hate that.
And it's like, sometimes it's a persona. Like, don't
but some do. Love that for y'all, not me.
Because it's really just what you make it. Like, we create people see what we allow them to see. We create the image that you're seeing. So you can think you know everything about me, but you really fucking don't.
No, it doesn't. And honestly, I'm tired of like, when I be like really emotional, depressed, it's like people like, it's like they love that shit. Like, they like love it, but not publicly love it. But if like they see me winning, it's just like, oh, we gotta like, you can look at you. But if I'm really needing a friend or needing help, it's just like, you're just.
I hate that.
It's just shitty. So I've learned to just let the public know what I want them to know and keep pushing. I
hate that. It's like, and I do this to this day. Like, I'll post something and I'll get like 1 million loves. It's that one comment that's just negative, and I would don't think about the whole day.
It's nasty.
It's like, why?
Because why did you take the time? Once again, you fixed your thumbs to type this out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's nasty.
And you follow me. Wow.
Roll a blunt, please. Go mind your business. You know what? Go to church.
Some people gonna walk in the church is gonna burn down.
You're right. Oh yeah.
Pray at home first.
We don't need that.
Pray at home first.
You're right.
Because the devil walks in everywhere.
Next question.
Oh, you a pastor too? Okay.
Is it shady?
I'm a church boy, born and raised.
Okay.
Is it shady if a friend doesn't post you on social media for your birthday, but post other friends?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I've stopped listening. I've had bitches. Excuse me. Lord.
No, go ahead, Josie.
I've had friends like post Beyonce and all kind of shit. Meanwhile, I'm out here really like achieving shit, doing shit. And you will not post shit. You won't acknowledge it. You'll watch it. You'll maybe like the picture. But then somebody else you barely know go do some mediocre shit and you're all in the comments. Oh my God. What the fuck? What is this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not posting you. I don't know if you peeped, but unless I really fuck with you, I do not post shit about nobody else. I don't barely post as much anyway, but like, no, I think it's really fucked up, and I don't take it necessarily personal. As your social media, you post what you want, but like that's intentional. You know what I mean?
Let's be for real.
Yeah, and it says a lot about how you feel about somebody or what you may be feeling about me.
Right, because you can't post if you're talking shit about me.
Yeah, exactly. And I had to learn in life, like, as much as it sounds cliche, like some of us really do have haters. Like some people that are close to us really actually don't fuck with us.
You can lay down next to your biggest hater.
Yeah, absolutely. And I learned that the hard way. So yeah, I take it away, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be graceful about it. But understand when your birthday roll around.
Yo, the fact she was
crickets.
So quick, she was like, yes.
Crickets. Because it happens so many times. You know, people that you think like really fuck with you like that, or you go out of your way to make sure they feel
I agree with you. Like, that's crazy.
Like,
and you touched on something that like hit a nerve about achievements. Like, you will post Kylie Jenner's new makeup line. You will post Louis Vuitton's new sneakers.
Beyonce posted her thumb. You got it on there.
Girl. But it'll be your friend that you see me, especially you know what I'm doing. You won't give it a time of day,
right?
And then it's like, and a lot of people on social media, big boys, they will like I will post. I just like repost people. Like I like when I see people winning. I don't care if I don't know you or not. I'm going to repost you, especially with my friends. I'm definitely reposting you. But it's like y'all same people who don't post, who don't congratulate,
don't know you exist.
Be my DMs. Oh, Big Papa, Eli, do you mind posting my story? Huh?
I hate the do you mind shit posting. That's crazy. Especially if I don't
like, huh? Like what? Especially when I know you talk. Are you crazy? Are you? No. I wish my friends would not post me. I wish.
Yeah, no.
So we're gonna dive into your personal life.
We got here fast.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Made me cry.
Oh no, but it's fun. It's fun. So like, what's your love life right now?
Why'd you call it? Am I talking to somebody that's going to ask me?
I'm sure.
When is this coming out?
Are you sleeping with anybody right now?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Sanctified.
Your favorite position?
I'm gonna be messy. To put somebody in, missionary.
Okay.
Missionary is this. That is the eye contact. Because I'm a verbal person like that. Yeah, missionary is that's the girl.
Right.
That's
now,
the
what
girl.
about verbal does it for you?
It's just I don't know what it is. It's just like the talking,
the
like
affirmations of it all.
Ooh! yeah.
Yes. Tell me how much you like these.
Yeah, like all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
What is your future goals?
That's hard.
Time to plug it in.
It's very much like why are you calling me? It's very much like for me, like I have a goal in like 5 corners of my life. One, for modeling, I want to be the big boy modeling on like Nike, Louis Vuitton, like Savage Fenty. Girl, that's my dream. That is my dream. 2, when it comes to singing, I want to be a singer. Like I always love singing. And when I think of music, like I'm extra. I'm a creative person. Like I can sit there and think of a whole album. I can think about the video we were doing for the stage presence. Like I'm very much that. So I'm gonna be like that's why I idolize Rihanna so much. It's like she does everything.
Yeah.
Like beauty, fashion, all that stuff. And I just want to be more. One thing for me personally, I want to be more secure within Elijah. Like I want Elijah to wake up and not have to debate like, "Are you happy today?" I want to wake up and be like, "No, you're happy. You're proud of what you did."
But your 20s are just rough. I don't think no one talks about that. 20s is just fucking rough.
Because you said you're 25, which honestly I did not expect because you have like a mature vibe to you.
Yeah, 20s is awful.
Yeah, but 20s is fucking hard, man. And people don't talk about it enough.
No, it's disgusting.
The level of depression, the level of like figuring out who the fuck you are today, but then you're like, no, this is not who I am tomorrow. But like, who's the core of who I am? And okay, you might know yourself, but then all these things are happening around you, and then you're just learning, and it can be really difficult to navigate.
It's tough.
But you do it with class, and that I fuck with.
Yeah, you definitely.
You know, it's all about how
you
you carry it. You're not letting it carry you. You are carrying it.
Oh, never cry in my room or wipe the tears off. We outside. Very much that.
So we have this thing called Triple S, where we have like your show, a shout out, and your song right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your show you're watching? What song are you listening to? And a shout out to anybody.
I'm a television girl, so
okay.
I like watching everything. Show. That's hard. I watch everything. So so if I had to, well, this fool knows I'm like a Drag Race super fan. So like, I watch every country. I watch every country.
Yes. You watching Global All Stars?
All of it.
All of it.
I watch every like that's my show right now.
Yes.
Drag Race.
That's my show always. Always. I'm up to date. On
my cousin was a producer on the show. What did you just say?
You never seen RuPaul?
I've never seen it.
Uncultured. Anyways.
next time I come over, I'll put on a season that I think you'll enjoy. Okay. And we'll go from there.
You have to put on a fab season. Yeah. Like 5 or 6. You never watched Drag Race before?
What?
I've like seen like clips like if a judge I like is on, like I've seen clips of that, but that's
all right.
We have to catch you up.
The same way you had me watch Beauty and Black.
Yeah.
We have to catch you up on Drag Race.
You have to. And I mean, you've got 16 seasons to catch up on.
Okay.
You've got All Stars.
I just need a starting base.
All Stars. Start with the OG, original RuPaul.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would say start in the middle, like he said, like season 5, 6.
Yeah.
Or season 2 if you're feeling a little foggy.
Where's it on?
Paramount Plus and Wild Princess Plus has all the Drag Race. I'm gonna text my information. You go to sign my account and watch it.
It's really good.
Check it out. Your song?
This is messy. See, I'm a very musical person. I'm a singer. I like music, so I if I had to pick a song right now, it would probably. I think we just talked about it. It'll have to be "It's Okay" from Tate McRae.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and what about that song is really got you like in that vibe?
My favorite lyric from the whole thing.
I don't want him.
You can have him anyway.
Yeah. I don't want that nigga, yo.
I don't want him.
Right.
Like when she said that, it resonated in my soul.
Okay.
Same.
And like that's so like the video. You have to watch the video. You watching that video
I'll
before we leave here today. Later outside, we're watching this video.
Okay.
But yeah, that song is just like what it means. Like the video alone is fire, but what it means is like, yeah, like especially which is I used to be a hopeless romantic. Fuck that. Like, yes, girl. Like, cause yes,
My cancer sister.
I understand. Wait, is that the one where she's like running around outside with the cars and stuff?
I feel like I played that for you.
You probably did last time we hung out at your house when we had
you
that.
need to pay attention.
I might. Chelsea's a very hard critic. Like she's.
We gonna watch it again today.
Chelsea's a very hard critic.
It's just like
especially with the girlies.
Yeah,
she's
like
very
I'm also
hard.
a musical, so I DJ. So it's just like
I love you already.
if I'm not, you have to. It has to.
You have
hit
to
a
really
certain
do.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like some things are just mediocre, and I feel like nowadays there's a lot of mediocre that people are like, oh my god, this is amazing.
A lot. Oh.
Ice Spice.
I wonder how she's doing now.
She's not sounding like Ice Spice.
Bronx's finest. I mean, she'll
Bronx
always.
is who?
I said Bronx's finest.
They have Cardi B and J Lo. They're fine.
No, I know. I was being very sarcastic.
Oh no.
You said J-Lo?
It's a freedom. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're not gonna kill J-Lo today.
Good luck, J-Lo. Good luck in trial, J-Lo.
You know what? Why do we always go like?
Oh my god! What's the next one? What's the last one? It was like song.
It was shout out. It was shout out.
Let me eat a piece of shit.
Can I shout out anybody or anything? Like
Anybody want to give a shout out to?
okay, they go hand in hand. So I want to shout out my beard brand that's coming out, beard care line. It's called Big Papa's Beard Oasis. It's the first time I'm saying the name. He already knew it already, but I'm saying the name publicly. By the time you see this, it's going to be out. So
Claps.
So get your bundles. It's going to be on sale now when this comes out. But yeah, I want to shout that out because I'm a very advocate of beard care, and I feel like a lot of brands put a lot of silicones and stuff that's not good for your beard. Because breaking the mold, you only need 3 oils for your beard that makes it like healthy and grow. Like all the other list of stuff is not good for you. It's just brands see a label, slap it on, and put black in front of it, and it's not that. So I will be having beard oils, beard butters, all that stuff. A beard bonnet. Oh, the beard bonnet is going to carry. The beard bonnet is fire. And what goes hand in hand is, again, like trans women like really inspired me. And a lot of my trans sisters in ballroom really like helped me like push like, you know, like you're enough, like you're good enough. So I wasn't going to do it, but like my friends and especially trans women push me like, no, you have to do it. Like your beard is like a part of you. Like put it out there. Like people will buy it. Like, and I have like hundreds of people on social media. Like when you drop it, I'm buying it.
Yeah. That's
I
fire.
love that. Yeah.
Chelsea, do you want to do Triple S? Because I feel like
No, not this time. Not this time.
I want to hear your song because I want to see what you're giving in this.
Okay, so I won't give the same song I gave last episode. Let me open up because
She's going to her playlist.
No, I really am. Because it's just a mixture of so many things. The artist of my life is K Tronada. off rip. So I won't say another Katra song, but let me see.
That's a good choice.
Let's see.
Want me to go?
Yeah, you go first because I really don't know. Oh, I do know. It's another Ketchinata song.
Go ahead.
Go DJ by Ketchinata. It's just he's just, and I got to see. It's been on my bucket list literally for years to see him live. I finally saw him live in concert, and it's just like he's one of the reasons I picked up a DJ controller. Yeah. Like in 2015 when I started DJing. Like when I heard "Be Your Girl," when I heard "If Remix," like when I heard all of that, it just touches a part of me that's like, yo, that's just so dope to just take that sound and flip it and just like really create a style and a sound where as soon as somebody presses play, they know this is you. Like it's dope and it's inspiring, and I feel like he's been through a lot as an artist, but he's always like been a class act.
Yeah,
and he's just.
I've always heard good things.
What's his name?
Ketchinata.
This is a song I play with him. I play this song every day.
Which song?
With Charles Gambino, Witchy.
Oh, Witchy.
In the morning. That.
Yeah.
I love how his brain
works.
works.
I said last episode where I was like, that was my song of the week or whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, no, he
needs more love.
I think he's getting his rose. I mean, his concerts have been sold out. Like he's.
I meant like on a more mainstream platform. Like he needs
but that's
to.
all politics.
Yeah.
Why politics?
I don't even want him to get that because like I feel like he's so authentic. I don't want.
They will try to change you.
Yeah, I don't want him to lose that edge that he.
In that case, you ate that up. You're right.
Yeah.
I think my show right now is Sweet Zack and Cody. I've been watching that a lot lately. I don't know why from nostalgia.
Throwback.
It's been cool.
I did not think on this day you would say Zack and Cody.
I don't know. I've been watching that a lot lately. It's been really nice for my like mental.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, British Bacon Show. I'm really into that.
My mom loves that down.
Yeah, I'm always up to date. Like I don't miss an episode. They just had pastry week, caramel week. Listen.
I love you.
I fucking love it. Shout out to my mom. She's from England. So yeah, that's another reason half my family's there. So yeah.
Song Normani Big Boy because of the theme of the show, and
I play that every day.
Yes, that's a good one. Oh, we won't get into
Normani Girl. If you need people in the video,
Lamark, where's
Normani Girl.
Can we get one visual?
Chelsea, we're not gonna start this today. Right. I haven't talked about meeting her since we've been on.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't. Oh, what a moment.
You met her?
We had a moment.
I would have cried.
I almost cried.
He went through it.
I love her. And I don't love a lot of people. Let's start there.
Oh, I love her too.
She's just...
She's the girl. She needs to be the girl. Her label needs to stop playing in her face.
We had it was a whole thing. We'll talk off camera. But yeah, Normani Big Boy. And then the shout out to all the beautiful black big men out there. Shout out to y'all because y'all do the damn thing. Shout out to everybody in the building because I feel like we don't get enough love and we be doing the damn thing and these bitches could never. But I'm not gonna get too cute because I'm starting the season off in a positive route. You know?
I will.
And that's why he's here.
That's why he's here. Elijah, if you have any questions for us before we wrap this up, you don't have to give us any questions. It's really okay. I gotta put that disclaimer out there.
I have two.
Okay.
So I can prepare. Okay. So one I have to say, for people like me, who like have like a small podcast or like don't have any at all, like what advice would you give to like young black creators who like want it, but like, you know, sometimes and I felt this way, we feel defeated because we all look up to the big podcast, but from experience, you have to grow. So like what advice do you have for those creators out there?
Remember earlier when you said you could be shitty when you walk into the bar, but people respect you and you keep coming back, you don't give a fuck? Same concept.
That was good.
You ate that.
Okay, Chelsea. That was good.
You fucking do it. Because the people who fuck with it are going to fuck with it. The people who are not, they're always going to find a reason to not. You already have a following. You already know one of your purposes out here, and you already know that you represent something like very important for others. You're going to have a following regardless. Continue to be authentic. Continue to be yourself. Put it out there.
Because no one's you.
Exactly. That's how I feel about like when I make a
Please say that again.
Yeah, nobody's you. Literally.
No one's you.
One of one. That's how I feel when I put like out a new mix. I'm like, I wonder if people are gonna like it or listen to it. It'll be something I didn't think would be good. I put it out and I get
that'd be the best magic.
Yeah, and I get like so many plays or like responses or comments, and I didn't think it was good enough. But if it's good enough for you, it's definitely good enough for somebody else. Yeah. And you know the quality that you bring to things and what you're doing so far. it can only be a stepping stone to what you have going on. So just do that shit.
It's normal to feel that way though, because like I want to quit every week, but here we are.
Oh yeah,
it's like so it's.
I wanted to stop modeling yesterday.
Yeah. So as long as you just don't stop, that's what matters.
Yeah. Keep creating.
Keep creating.
No matter what.
It.
When you're down, when you're up,
like
let it be what you choose to channel things through. You know.
That second question,
okay.
And I'm gonna go last because I feel like I'm gonna cry in here if I start talking first. So I'm gonna let you go first. So like people, like for bigger people, like what do you have to say to them for like been through what advice you give to like people who like been through like domestic stuff at home, or, like family people, like what do you like can give them to cheer them up? Because there's someone right now probably watching this who's probably going through that, and it's like not okay.
Yeah.
From experience. So I'm gonna go last.
What'd you say?
You wanna go first?
You can go first because that hits home for me.
I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna go last.
I don't want to cry this season. I don't want to cry at all.
You let people see you cry.
I think you should do whatever it takes to always remind yourself and work on that self-love. When you have that love and respect for yourself, when you know your worth, when you know that your purpose is greater than just being a tool for someone else or for anything else, implement that into every fucking thing that you do. And that will hopefully help be a part of you rising above that situation. It's not going to be easy 1, 2, 3. A lot of people that are in those abusive situations, it's really hard to get out. It's a mental game. It's, you're scared because you don't know what's going to happen next. Maybe you're relying on that. Maybe you're dependent. But it starts with that self-worth and that self-love. Once you implement that, it helps some things click up here for you to start maneuvering the way you need to be able to live a healthier and happier life.
Tear out. Look this way.
I mean, I was mentally, physically abused most of my childhood for like weight or gay. So like, this is home for me. I see you and you see me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's with the people. I see you too, Chelsea. But it's just, I've never really talked deep into it. Because I don't know. It's really hard for me to like open that thing, and I feel like I don't want to bring that to like this. But we are doing a live show, and I'm not talking about it there. But I will be releasing 2 chapters of my book that I'm going to write, and I let Chelsea read one, and it was deep.
I'm buying it, and I put it on my social media platform. Buy it.
He literally starts off with like, "Boom, bitch."
Yeah, so like I think that I've struggled with depression and suicide and cutting. Like even like I don't know if my tattoo, like believing yourself, like I had to cover that up because I had like cut scars. It was a lot. So like it's just man, it's no advice you can give to somebody that's going through that, especially if it's their parent.
Yeah.
But it's just like I understand, but I see you, and it's a bigger journey at the end. Because if I didn't go through that, what I went through, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be helping, and I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So like, just keep pushing. If not for yourself, because at that moment it's not for you. It's just for your future for your future person. See, I'm crying because I don't.
I'm over here tearing off right now too.
Yeah.
So it's just tough, man. Like I've gone through that. Like it's just tough, and I'm still going through that. Like having a parent not fuck with you is just rough. I really can't. It's rough.
Yep.
So yeah.
But you're here.
Yep.
Alive.
Yeah. So thanks for that question.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this without crying.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say to you, this is the receipts. Like, you're just doing this alone. You're showing people that you can make it through anything. So I commend you. I would have never thought you'd been through that, but I want you to know, like, you're a beautiful soul. You're here. A lot of stuff. I always tell people, God puts his strongest soldiers through the most stuff.
God, I'm tired.
Like, put me on the bench.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Put me.
But you know what? I commend those things. I feel like if you didn't go through that, this wouldn't be a thing. That book wouldn't be a thing. Wouldn't touch the people. And I have one coming out soon. It's not a book. It's like a journal, like my depression. And I've read it to my best friend. He instantly started crying. But the thing I would give advice to people is, he knows this. This is the main reason why I don't put a relationship with social media, because I was dating someone for 3 years and it was just not okay. Like, I always tell people, like, when you don't love yourself, you let a lot of things slide with people. And my ex-boyfriend was very abusive. Like, there's things to this day my family doesn't know, my best friends don't know. Only one knows when it comes to, like, overuses on Tylenol and like just being like you didn't want to be alive. Like, that's like the lowest I felt in my life, like the lowest. And my family to this day, like a lot of people, friends was like, yo, you're only like 21, 22. It's just a relationship. You wasn't living in my shoes. You're not in here. And I was like abused a lot, and he cheated me multiple times. And I got an apartment. I got everything he owned in his back. And it's like, that literally made me feel like I was like the worst person on the earth. Like physical abuse and I feel like people think it's not, it's two dudes, domestic violence, anything is bad.
Yes, it is.
That's why when I came in ballroom, I was like hurt. Like, and then coming into ballroom, having no confidence, and I'm about to cry. Having no confidence, and then seeing people like have confidence, I hated myself more. Like my first Pride Parade, I went in my hotel and cried. I'm like, because I don't look like these people. I don't have these statuesque bodies like these people. Like, I hated myself. I tried to commit suicide a lot of times the last 5 years, but I always stopped myself because I never had like the gut range to do it. Don't do it. You're here for a reason. Your story, like your story is why you're here. And I hated myself for like years. Like when I look in the mirror to this day, like the other day, I think when I posted that picture of like my weight transformation, I cried in the mirror because I'm like, Elijah 10 years ago would have offed himself off this earth. Like I literally hated the person I was, like mind, body, and soul. Yeah. Like I felt like God wasted the creation. Like I felt like I'm this way because I was just not worth it. And it tapped into like my relationships going forward, because it's like, do you really mess with me, or like are you just doing this for like my clout? You want money? Like that takes a toll on someone. Like when you like, and then I will never forget this, when that relationship ended, and I don't want to get to how it ended because it was dark that day, but he came back in the apartment and he told me, he was like, if this boy don't work out, I can always come back to you because I know you value yourself as nothing. That will always be implemented in my brain. That like crushed me because it was like,
I have a cousin. We can,
like I really felt like I was nothing, and you just basically told me you're nothing, and I'm gonna come back to you because you know you're nothing. Like that's insane. Like, and now, like it took me years, but I did tell him like a year ago, I was like, because he came back around, because when people do shit on you, when you see you winning,
always come back around. Tables always turn.
He told me, he was like, and I know him very well. We did it for years. I know when he was serious, and I saw that look in his man's eyes. He was like, I really fucked up with my exes, but I really fucked up with a good dude. And I told him, I was like, a year after that, I hated you. I came back home, I didn't eat for months. I couldn't sleep. I to this day, I still get PTSD of it, because a lot of people don't know the reason why I'm bald is not by choice. Like we used to dye our hair together and everything. And like one day I was like, I don't want you to like have this. You're already cheating on me, already abusing me. So I was like, I was going to dye my hair black. And when I sleep, I'm like a bear. I knock out. And I woke up in my night in pain because he was like bleaching my hair in my sleep. And I had patches. I had a big spot right here. And none of my friends know this. So my friends watchers get angry when they see this. But like, I had to change a lot about myself from that day. Yeah. And I told him that day, I was like, I want you to know, a year after that, if I was to see you on the streets, I probably would have offed you off this face of the earth.
Yeah.
But I was like, I forgive you. And not because of you. I forgive you because I refuse to have that hate in my heart. And you know what? I thank you, because if I didn't go through that, I tell everyone all the time, if you asked me to this day, would you go through that? I would go through that whole relationship again. Because one, that taught me my self-respect. It taught me, one, how cruel this world can be.
Very.
And then I'm taking that experiences and I'm reaching out to people like that. I'm crying. I'm trying so hard not to cry. But like, I just want people to understand, like, especially big boys, because it happens a lot to big boys. I get stories all the time. Like people if you go on my YouTube, I have the whole video down there of the situation. People still comment to this day. That was 2020 about that situation. And I'll be like, did you wake up this morning? Yes. Are you breathing this morning? Yes. So that fight in you is still another chance.
Yeah.
Like, and every situation is different. You may rely on the person. We're in a day and age where there's so much help out there. A lot of people feel like deep. It's not like I have friends I have people from this day. I made friends who reach out to me that I've gotten out of different relationships. I'm like, you are worthy of it. Don't let people think because your size you're not worthy. And that was my problem. I was like, I'm big. And he told me the whole time, he was like, I stopped doing YouTube with him. He was like, that YouTube is dumb. Stop doing it. He was like, he was like, you know, I can always find someone better than you. Like you're not skinny. Like I can find a skinny person. Like I felt horrible in that relationship, and to come back home and just to hear from like family and like not all family, but like some family and cousins and friends be like, oh, we're just a relationship. And we get over it. You're so young.
Because they have no idea.
You have no idea what I went through.
What's this nigga's address?
Right. Let's pull the fuck up right now.
Oh, I moved him from Atlanta to New York. We went upstate and
Atlanta.
I love Southern dudes.
Oh, you're from Atlanta? No. Oh.
Southern dudes is my Southern dudes. I love Southern dudes, but it's like I did a lot for you, and like to this day, I still wake up in the middle of the night and like cry because it's like, oh, I didn't deserve. Like to me, it's like I didn't deserve that, but I had to make peace. Like I didn't deserve it, but you know what? I'm happy I went through it because I never want that. I want to show that Elijah that this one here. Oh, we got this, and we're good.
Your soul is so like I can see like your aura color.
It really is.
It gives yellow. It gives yellow and orange. And I didn't even have to close my eyes. We've had this thing with me. I was able to like see Chelsea's color like that, but I see very yellow and orange.
Mine was orange too, so I get it.
So, but no, thanks for coming and just sharing that. And I think that's why I do what I do. I mean, we talk ratchet pussy, blah, 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 blah. But it's really like shit like this really like fuels my heart because like the fact that you don't only know me on social media. Like the fact that you came in here was so honest and so. And
I cried when he swiped. I cried when you asked me to join. I legitimately cried
because I think this show is just a hot ass mess. But that's just neither here nor
there. We are
a
good hot mess.
A good hot ass mess, but a mess. Yes. So I am very appreciative.
Be proud of that.
Absolutely.
Of, just even that, but just you sharing your story because like that alone is gonna help so many people, and I think that I'm really grateful that you was able to come and yeah, man. If you need me for anything, please let me know. Like I'm always here to support. And always,
real. Yeah, like the energy when you walk through the door. That's why I said what I said. I was like, oh, they just walking in with it. Like you look good, your spirit feels good. Like both of y'all beautiful.
Yeah, both of you guys.
Yeah, like
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't shown, but Eli brought his friend as well.
Yeah.
So, and he's over there looking cute in the corner too.
Would you like to get on camera or not really?
You have anything you want to say?
Get in the camera.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
But
The thick list, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, the thick list. Okay, I got it. That's a good name.
What's so crazy is I knew him from Insta, like social media too. It's such a small world.
That's the gag.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've lived.
Yeah.
All right.
You really have.
Yeah. So it's been a journey. I feel like this is gonna be a really great season. You guys, please stay tuned for the rest.
Thank you guys so much for coming, for joining us, for sharing your energy, your story, being so vulnerable, open. Like this is gonna touch a lot of people.
Whatever you don't want to show, just let me know.
Absolutely.
Oh no, I'm a very firm believer. I feel like social media already displays fake people's lives.
Yeah.
I told my story, and I you can leave it all in there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm probably gonna like cut it like for the trailer to like make it juicy, like as far as because that's what drama sells. But then I gotta get them in.
Yeah.
And once they're in, it's just that's how it goes.
One last thing, people who walking through stuff like I hate, like I do this a lot. I'm credited when I go through stuff. I like pile it deep down to like we're like exploding.
Oh yeah.
When you're going through something, please walk through it. Please, you have to walk through it. You pushing it back and back because now you're adding this problem with another problem with another problem with another problem. Walk through it because I promise you, when you walk through it, you're gonna be so much better. And sometimes a lot of us need to walk through it. Stop hiding it, please.
I feel red. All right,
I read myself though.
Well, thank you so much. I can't follow that up.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, I can't either.
It has to end on that note.
So.
It has to because like what are we supposed to?
Yeah.
No.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much. You're beautiful. We love you.
Instagram.
Oh yes, plug yourself.
Oh, so my Instagram is @ElijahRenze. That's all my social media platforms. And if you ever need advice, anything, hit me up. And you said this gonna be out by next year?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. By this time I'm gonna be dropping my clothing line. So if you are a big boy model and you want to be on my website and model, hit me up.
Book me. All right.
And will.
Yeah.
You take big titties too.
I want female girls. So yes.
Okay, great.
And you get to keep everything you wear that day. You keep it.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
nice.
you let us know. I'm there.
Yeah.
Even if I just have to come support, I'm down.
Girl, you get on the camera.
I'm with the shit.
It's been a journey. We will see you guys next time. Lamark After Dark. We're out.
Peace and love.